Okay guys, it is Wendy Hardneck at Hardneck Farms, and I'm making these little Mummy Cupcakes. So it's just a basic little cupcake. These are for my grandson's party at school. So you just take your icing bag and coupler and tip, kind of do the little crisscrosses, and it is going to be a mummy. So it really doesn't have to be like super neat. You can just kind of, the good thing about making these things is you can mess up and then fix your little mistake. Kids are going to love them. They're not going to care whether your mummy looks perfect or not. They're just going to want to eat it. So anyway, like I said before, I used to decorate cakes and really enjoyed it. My kids are grown, and so now I'm doing it for my grandson. So he's going to have a school party tomorrow. And I know how to make these little, and I got the stuff to make the little eyeballs, but I actually bought these this time. I cheated. I did make them last year. My friend has a bakery. So you can kind of just, so see, this is going to be the little mummy. Drop the eyes on there. It doesn't have to be neat. But see, little mummy. Most of my house is covered in soap that's curing. I also make the homemade soaps. And it seems like everybody wants it for Christmas. So you can just kind of like wrap the mummy. And if you break a little piece off, it's all good because you're going to cover it up anyway. Have you ever seen a perfect mummy? No. No such thing as a perfect mummy. After all, they're supposed to be dead, so this is going to be so much fun. I sure miss decorating cakes. Everybody was happy when my kids were in their class because they didn't know what I was going to bring. Give them a little dot to keep the eyes. So there you go. There's that little mummy. Oop. Clean my hand off. Get icing everywhere. And if you are a perfectionist like I normally am, you would just take the tweezers and put those on. My grandson is 8, so you know, these kids are going to enjoy that. They're not going to really care if the mummy's perfect or not. But, oop, let me turn it on the other side so it doesn't have that part of the tip. So part of this tip is flat, where it does the flat. You can flip it over and it's got the little indentions so you can make like a basket, or you can do all kinds of stuff with cake tips. So if you're wanting to save money and not use a bakery, take some classes. It's really fun, especially if you have kids, because your kids can get involved too. And believe me, they loved the different stuff that I brought each year to their class parties at school. Okay, this mummy, he's going to look all crazy, but that's okay. The mummy. These don't have to be like perfect. So sometimes cake decorating's fun. You don't have to be perfect like a wedding cake or a groom's cake or a bridal shower cake or something like that. This is just a buttercream icing. It doesn't have butter in it though. I guess they just call it buttercream. Anyway, this is just fun. See, you can just kind of just roll your own way. It doesn't really matter. Just cover the cupcake real good. So it doesn't dry out. There we go. A little messy, but it's going to be delicious. And the kids are going to like them. They don't care. Kind of give him a little bit more on the top. Be a crazy mummy. So there's just 22 kids in the class, but I'll make extra for the teacher and some of the parents. This is gluten, so I can't have it. I didn't make the gluten-free cupcakes. I asked if there was any kids with food allergies. Never heard back. So today I had to make the decision just to go ahead and make the cupcakes and not, you know, cater to the food allergies and stuff like that. So I hope there's no kids with food allergies. I'm going to feel really bad. See how crazy that is? Simple and fun and messy, and it's going to be delicious. Easy peasy. So if you follow my channel, I just hit 300 subscribers. So I want to say her name is Diana Valleja or Valagas. I'm not real sure how to pronounce it. She won the giveaway for my 300 subscribers. She answered the trivia questions. And I didn't get to meet her when I was in California. I tried. I was supposed to meet up with her, so maybe the next time I'll get to meet her. Looks like I'm running out of icing. I'm going to have to go get the... I should have brought that in here. I just completely forgot. So anyway, it's Wendy Hardneck with Hardneck Farms, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry I'm a little messy. See, there I am. Looking kind of rough this evening, so I'll have to put my hair up, and it doesn't always look great, but anyhow, y'all have a good evening and enjoy your holiday.